and welcome to another year on Kogi in Focus, the program that reviews developments and happenings in and around Kogi, Nigeria's confluent state, in the last 7 days. I'm Oluwatosin Osuji. In today's edition, Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello promises better days ahead in 2019. State government announces end-of-year shuffle of local government administrators ahead of the 2019 election. We bring you dazzling highlights of the EBIRA People's Carnival. And on the street, we find out how residents crossed over to 2019 and their plans for the new year. These and more when we return. Don't go away. Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello has called for prayers from the people for the success of his administration in the new year. In a press statement released by his Director General on Media and Publicity, Kingsley Fanwo, Governor Bello acknowledged the support received from citizens and residents of the state, which helped to make 2018 a memorable year. The governor listed his administration's achievements in areas of security, healthcare, infrastructure provision, human capital development, environmental hygiene and sanitation, agriculture and mining development. He said his government will not rest on its oars and ensure that the progress made in these and other areas will be sustained. The governor also said it was gratifying to note that Lokoja was adjudged to be Nigeria's second cleanest state capital, which he said was evidence of the state government's hygiene and sanitation efforts. Governor Bello acknowledged the effects of climate change in the state in 2018, particularly along the Niger and Benue rivers, with more than 200,000 individuals across 200 communities affected directly or indirectly by the flood, with 122,653 hectares of agricultural land under cultivation also lost to flooding. He described the 2019 budget, tagged Budget of Consolidation, recently presented to the House of Assembly, was prepared with the progress made so far and the lofty ambitions ahead in view. The Secretary to the Kogi State Government, Folashade Aide, has announced a number of changes in some government appointees. In line with the minor shake-up, which takes immediate effect, Hilary Amodu Edime replaces Suleiman Amodu as the Chief Administrator of Ida local government area. Suleiman Amodu replaces Joseph Baron Okoli as a Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Boundary and Delineation Matters, while Ogbogbe Augustine Isaac has been appointed Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Legislative Matters. Ofu Local Government Administrator Igbiti Abusule is a new Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Social Investment Programs, while Hassan Sani replaces Igbiti Abusule as Ofu Local Government Area Administrator. Patrick Onalo takes over from Thomas Ofo as Governor Bello's Senior Special Assistant on Solid Minerals. John Adoga replaces Muhammad Ibrahim as Chief Administrator of Ankpa Local Government Area. Muhammad Ibrahim has been redeployed to become the Senior Special Assistant to Governor Bello on oil, gas and petroleum resources. The state government says the reshuffle is geared towards improving the efficiency and effectiveness levels of all its appointees. Kogi State Central EBIRA Carnival 2018 took in new turn at the 2018 edition as organizers gave each government in Kogi Central a piece of the action. It was a kaleidoscope of culture from Okene, Adavi, Okene, Ajaokuta and Ogorimagongo, which was enjoyed by all present.
The government at the local and the state level and those that matters should come into this, buy so many ideas into it and bring that will make it to be more attractive to those who are not even within the state.
I so much love EBIRA culture. So what I think we should improve here is the venue. Like, it's always very dusty and all that. So let's try their best and try to keep here neat.
I feel very good, and I'm very glad to be here.
This is my first time of being here, and I don't regret it. And it's dressed like an EBIRA person here. So I think the next year everyone should be dressed in our attire and our beats. You understand? This is not an improvement to our culture. So I think we should improve in our culture by dressing in our own way.
Though the carnival was enjoyed by those who attended, they look forward to more next year.
Colorful event, uniting the people and promoting social activities in our land. So it has been a very awesome program because as you can see, we see a lot of youth. They are happy, they are jubilating, we are having fun, we are showcasing our culture, our tradition, our colorful culture. That is the beauty of it, especially the unity, because it's uniting the people.
The only problem I see here, there's no difference with the last one. My observation is this, that they should try to show the background, what EBIRA is made of.
How far we can prove to our leaders that we are determined as youths in Kogi Central and youth of EBIRA Nation, that we are determined to go as one. If they can key into our determination, I'm sure in no distant time, foreigners will be interested in coming to explore our tourist attractions here in Kogi Central.
That it should be more lively more than this. So we have more talent to show. So pray that next year will be more than this by God's grace.
The stage, you can see the stage, we have a lot of stages here. Maybe it's some other time next we can bring on one particular stage which everybody can put focus on. Actually the last time is here right now.
What is happening now? We are showcasing our cultural heritage, the rich cultural heritage. So, but we can actually improve by making it a global store.
We need more security so that we can be doing it in the good environment that is befitting.
At the grand finale of the carnival in Okene, Govt Bello and other top government officials graced the occasion. Sons and daughters from within and outside the state were also there. It was a colorful display.
We have test run this particular carnival from local government to local government. So galvanizing support of the rural communities to enable them key into them and take the economic potential of the carnival along with them. And as you can see, the quantum of the crowd we have here testify to that improvement. And we are believing God that next year edition will be more impactful.
My advice for all, for Nigerians and in particular my people of the Central and Kogi State, is to be patient. I'm sure things will get better. I wish all of us a prosperous and happy 2019.
Many who spoke with Kogi in Focus described it as a unique platform for the people of Kogi Central to converge.
Significance of this carnival is to bring our people together every end of the year, because before this carnival, though people do come home, but they only do their celebration, they most time celebrate at home. But now we decided to organize this carnival so that we can bring our people out to meet their old friends, to see EBIRA cultures, to just be free, enjoy the atmosphere and the holiday, basically.
Before now, EBIRA land has been a very versatile, a very hostile community. People don't come for December. Look around, you can see the crowd now. Everybody is happy, there is peace, the road is good, there are water everywhere, there is light. I think we must give kudos to His Excellency. So I wish to use the medium to beg all EBIRA in the diaspora, everywhere in the world, to come and support this gentleman so that we can take EBIRA
to the promised land. The word EBIRA, that is attitude, good attitude. So we're here to prove it out to every nook and crannies live in EBIRA or in diaspora that culture in EBIRA land go with peace and love.
It is a big success, as you can see. We have the daughters and sons of EBIRA gathered here to showcase our cultural heritage, and that is what you can see around. We are having fun. Our children are here. They are happy. We are all happy.
For the last 5 years, I've been coming to the carnival. I've not seen things like this. So, and you know, in every society, that's what they call culture. And the governor, who happens to be our own, Aide Bello, with her beautiful wife, Bello, they believe in the culture of our people. So that's why you see that the governor tried to promote the culture by reaching out to the grassroots to come together and celebrate with them.
If you flash back to the memory line, you will see that before the advent of this government, this has not been really colorful like this because there is no security. That is, the level of insecurity in the land is too high for this then. But since the coming of this government with the good job of His Excellency, you see that there are a level of security in the land. And so we have to celebrate ourselves.
Various artists performed. 2 of the artists caught the governor's attention and he promised support to their careers. An elated Governor Bello also got in on the action and promised Kogi Central better days ahead if they continue to support him. Many presents called on the organizers to do more to make the carnival attractive to potential tourists from within and beyond Kogi Central and Nigeria. The Kogi State government has promised the Bassa, Tiv, Fulani and other non-indigents of Kababunku government area safety of their lives, businesses and property. The promise was made by Kababunku government administrator Moses Olorunleke during the New Year get-together with the people of Kababunu.
2019, it's better to come together, we should live together with peace and joy. I've urged all community that they should do normal business in my hometown. They should do normal activities in my hometown. That there's no any racom in my hometown.
Olorunleke used the opportunity to urge the people to support President Muhammadu Buhari and the All Progressives Congress candidates in the forthcoming federal and state legislative elections.
coming election, I want to hold them. I am too desperate about Bello. I'm too desperate about Buhari, BNP. I'm too desperate about Smart Adeyemi. I'm too desperate about Majors. I'm too desperate about Honorable Speaker, that's our assembly. That coming election, I've all this commission to do both of APC, to all our candidates. I want to assure the excellency Bello and coming election, leader from my hometown and my world and my community. That all the election is 100%. All the election in my local government, we will win.
Various groups danced and made melody in their dialect. The Speaker of the State Assembly, Matthew Kolawole, who graced the event, said they should ignore fake news making the rounds and instead support the ruling APC administrations at state and federal levels to ensure the continuity of the good things that are already ongoing. If you are just joining us, this is Kogi in Focus, a weekly review of happenings in and around Kogi State. For your updates, information, contributions, comments, and advert placement, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kogi in Focus TV. You can also reach us through our social media handles and phone numbers displayed on your screen. You can also visit our website, www.de-kogigoogleprd.com, for more information. The Kogi State government wants women to be focused and supports the present administration to achieve the set goals of ruling All Progressives Congress. Special advisor to the state governor on mining and mineral resources, Hasiat Suleiman, made the call at Oboroke, Ihima, in Okene government area of Kogi Central, where she provided financial support for hundreds of less privileged women. Suleiman, who is also the coordinator of the Women of Substance group, says reaching out to those in need is something dear to our heart.
I decided to empower some of our women, the needy, that little money means a lot to. As we have it, we are here to give. We are here to give our women wrappers. We are here to give money, as the case may be.
Mukhtar Honoroiza Baje and All Progressives Congress State of Assembly candidate and others say the empowerment of women at the grassroots could not have come at a better time.
I am happy that Hajia has come down to his people and relate to the grassroots. It is obvious, it's a clear thing that we are all seeing now. People are happy, rejoicing. She's touching the people's lives.
It was a colourful gathering of fans of English Premier League football club Chelsea in Okene as they gathered to mark their annual get-together. The football fans say their motive is to preach peace to the people.
Promoting unity about the youths again, that before we can see that Okene town is violent. But with this now, you can see the crowd. We are uniting ourselves through the clubs and everybody. You just have to unite ourselves through one word: peace and unity.
The elite youth in this line decided to form a group a football group. In as much we become one whenever we are watching football. This is the only factor that unites everybody to be celebrating, to be an avenue, to foster unity and peace, to preach unity and peace in the land, to just help the land and to let the youth belong to one activities or the other meaningfully.
My candid advice to the youth of this nation is to be law-abiding. We should go on with our elections without rancor. We should make sure that we go there and vote for the candidate of our choice. It's not a matter of do or die. A loser today might be a winner tomorrow. It's just that it's not your time. So he who fails today will live to fight another day.
What can you mention today that unify everybody is football? And that is why this government is promoting peace. This government is spending much in security. That is why everywhere we see anybody that is assisting, any group that is assisting government in promoting peace across Kogi State, we always want to encourage them.
Various entertainment groups were also on hand to spice up the event. It's now time for the first views from the street in 2019. Different styles were used by people to end the year in 2018. Let's find out what some of these styles were and their plans for the new year.
Where were you on 31st? Before on 1st of January came out?
I'm enjoying with my brothers, my sisters at home where we watch film, then we eat food together and celebrate.
I have to be truthful, I was asleep, seriously.
Okay.
I was in the church praying. My prayer for Nigeria is this: God should make the next level to be faithful and good.
I think from 10, I started to praying till 1.
I'm in my home praying for myself and to Nigeria and to my state governors. And my prayer is to make our life better and long life and prosperity.
I was very, very happy because fine, God has spared my life even before the time. I was very, very happy for that. And I go out with my friends. I decided to do something, but unfortunately I fell asleep. I didn't even know even before the time. So seriously.
So my babe came around. We just sit down and just do so many things. I don't know what to.
This is where we wrap it up on the New Year edition of Kogi in Focus. Join us next week on this channel for a fresh 7-day roundup. Until then, keep doing to others what you want them to do to you. I'm Oluwatosin Osuji. Happy New Year, and let's do it again next week.